welcome to Joe's Medicine Tarot. Welcome to the live. Yay! I would like to thank today's moderator, my daughter Kat. I'm so happy. Welcome, Kat. Oh, it's so good to see you here. Welcome all of you. Welcome to Joe's Medicine Tarot Live. It's so good to see all of you. All right. Whew. Okay, I got a message that came in while I was doing my meditation this morning. Before I even start, I don't know why this came in strong, very clear. This is a biblical phrase, but I believe it's a psychological truth, and that is lay hands on no man suddenly. What that means is when you meet somebody, don't make them the president or vote them in right away. Don't make them like, oh, they're my best friend, or let's get married right away. Like, it takes time to get to know people. So layman, or don't cast them out. Don't be like, she's an idiot, or he's a dick, or whatever. Like, don't cast them out. It takes time to get to know people. The truth always comes out in the wash. So that's the message of, before I even begin the reading, lay hands on no man suddenly. All right. I hope everybody is well wherever you are in the world. The next live I'm going to do will be for members only, and that's going to be in 2 weeks. So I'm going to probably have 2 lives a month. One is going to be for the public, and the other live is going to be for the membership, the paid membership. Okay, and I will probably do readings where you see me, and then also readings where you see the hello Rahul, hello Rahul. You will also see readings where it's just the cards on the table. Okay, so I'm gonna keep it do a wide variety, like not a wide variety, but a variety for all of you. Okay. All right. All right. I hope everybody is safe and well wherever you are in the world. And let's get started on the reading. Oh, before we do though, I'm gonna light this incense. And I'm just gonna smudge all of us just because it does a good blessing. And just cleans the energy out of the room, off of me and off of you. All right, now for all of you, on the left and on the right, below, above, and that's it. And that's it for me. All right, there we go. Okay, let's begin. This is going to be a 9-card spread with the Shaman's Dream. Okay, I'm going to cut the deck here. Let us begin. All right. I'm not taking these cards in reverse either. All right, just straight up. Straight goods. Oh, that is up. This is incredible. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Oh. Woo! All right. Beautiful energy, you guys. And what's on the bottom of the deck for this? Oh, the perfect storm. High Priestess energy, baby. This is High Priestess energy. Absolutely. The perfect storm, the courage to step into life. High Priestess energy is understanding. See the spiral in the chest of the bird. There's a spiral within the chest of the bird right under the head. Can you see the spiral? There we go. Bring it a little closer. There's a spiral there. Spirals are indicative of unending cosmic evolution. They're also indicative of cosmic conflict. So we live in a spiral galaxy. When you put two opposites together, you get a spiral. So I correspond this with High Priestess energy because the yin and the yang is spiraling. When we see it as a piece of art, as the black and the white, that's a snapshot picture of it. If we were to see it in truth, it would be spinning. You would see a spiral. Okay? The spiral is contained within the whole. The whole of what? The whole of your life. The whole of your experience. So there's a storm coming in, and it's number 44, and this is what is supporting the entire reading. Okay, so storms, they clear the atmosphere, they clear the atmosphere, they clean up the old energies, make room for new energy. So that's what's coming in. It's a natural phenomenon. Okay, so in the first card in the past, we've got the contract, new contract. This is in your past, so you've come into a brand new contract. To integrate this contract into your life, you're required to go the farther gate. So no path of least resistance here. You are required to go the extra step, go maybe the harder path, maybe the more challenging path, maybe the less desired path. However, this is in the past. You are required to go the farther gate. With that, I feel like you were in new territory because you were learning dances on one foot, learning a new balance in your new step, in your new gait, new stride, new walk, new energy, new form. Oh, you guys, oh, beautiful. You guys are starting like onto a brand new path, brand new contract, new perspective. Maybe you've just gotten out of a relationship, maybe you've just got into a relationship, however, but something is new and there's a new stride, new kick, new swing in your step. Beautiful. Okay, in your current energies now, we've got the deep quiet, meditation and stillness. So from this very excited and flared up energy here that's excited, yeah, like woohoo, now we've come into a quietness energy. I have pareidolia, so I always see faces in things, like always, and it's probably a human thing, but I see a face in the smoke here. It's almost like your guides or somebody is there with you, guiding you. Your higher spirit, your higher self, your higher soul, your own mind, your own soul. And that's how it is too. The soul is powerful. When we get touched by our own soul, it is seismic. Like it is equivalent to being, I equate it almost to being touched by God. It is high voltage energy. So that's what I'm feeling, is like your own soul is housing you. In the current energies now is spirit of the river, movement toward adventure. So out of stagnation and into movement, into something new, fun, exciting. Awesome. I'm getting a scene from Polly when they're in the van. You know, the little bird, Polly. Oh, I love that movie. It is such a sweet little movie. But he's with that elderly lady, and they're in the van, and they're going to drive across the country. And she's saying, will we make it or won't we make it? What kind of things will we experience on the way? Okay, and in the future energies coming up that you don't see coming up in the near future is the horned cactus, resourcefulness. Something's happened where you've bristled. Oh, I just heard your hackles are up. Ooh, you know how a dog or a cat, their hair stands up like that. or that roar, you get that, your hackles are up. Something's happened, and I don't know if it's okay, the creator's like, never mind the new relationship regarding if you're in a new marriage or not. Whatever this new contract is, this is primarily about you. So whatever has happened here, the horned cactus, there is a challenge coming into your life that is set up for you and for whoever else is involved. It's set up. This is maybe you've signed up for this before you came to the earth, but there's some sort of a challenge coming in. Yeah, your horns. The creator's also asking me to pay attention to the horns. Something's gonna make your horns come out. Like, I'm hearing like a buffalo. Ooh, buffalo medicine, buffalo energies here. Something within you is going to rise up within you, and you're going to be boom, no, or boom, yes, or something is going to happen that is going to bring the authentic part of you out like a buffalo, like boom, landing on the earth. Okay, so when the future energy is coming up, we have overflow and plenty. So whatever challenge is coming up here, it's going to bring in possibly a lot more energy for you, a lot more of something new, because you're in a new contract here. You've come into a new contract. So yes. Okay. It's like the breath. We breathe in, it's a new breath, it's a new breath, it's a new, all the cells get new life, then you exhale. The exhale I'm seeing is in the quiet here. In the quiet as you exhale. Then as you inhale again, like there is newness coming into your life. Overwhelming. It may be overwhelming. It may feel overwhelming for some of you, but it's going to bring you into radical acceptance. I don't know if you've ever studied Sarah Brock's work on Sounds True, Insights at the Edge, and she works a lot with absolute acceptance, radical acceptance of you. This is also shadow work. So what I'm seeing is being aware of a lot of the darkness that surrounds you. And it's almost like it is insulating you. Oh my gosh, I just heard with mystery. Just because this is dark doesn't mean it's bad. This is just unknown. This is unknown. And it's insulating you with mystery. You are coming in, whatever contract this is that you're coming into, it is bringing you into a place of radical acceptance about you. There's nothing wrong with you. We come into this world signing on to curriculum that is very freaking hard. Life can be very hard. It can be incredibly hard. So whatever the work you have signed into, it's not about, there's nothing to fix. There's nothing to fix. Okay, let's make that clear right now. There is nothing to fix. There is only that into which to come into alignment within you, but there's nothing to fix. Even the darkness around you is there to serve you in some way. Even if it's this has to do with, where did I see that? I'm getting wolf energy. Your hackles are up. Your hackles are up. Okay. With that, I feel wolf energy. Wolf energy. Pathfinder energy. Mystery energy. You know, the wolves are very mysterious. They're very serious. They don't fuck around. They don't waste time. They don't let's spend the next 10 hours talking about mayonnaise. Do you know what I mean? No, it's wolves are very on purpose. They're very methodical. They're very on purpose. And that's what I'm feeling about you, especially with this mysterious energy that is surrounding you. It's like bringing you into more of a relationship with the mystery. Nothing needs to be fixed. It doesn't need to be solved. It just needs to be accepted that it's there. And this is like, oh, I'm getting the field, like divine consciousness. In the field, we speak into the field every day. The field between you and me, the field between us, the space between us, the field in us. It's everywhere. It's everywhere. And that's what I'm feeling, is you coming more into awareness and relationship with the mystery that's housing you. Oh, I just heard Kierkegaard. The moment you name me, you negate every other possibility that I could possibly be. You know, when we come into a name of God, we diminish God into like a peanut butter sandwich. And I think that's what this is about, is having the courage to not name it, whatever it is, whatever even it is in you. Okay? Trust it, to trust. Come into trust. Haha, yeah, the will-o-wisp. This is a total progression, the will-o'-the-wisp. Treasures hidden in the shadows. So yes, this is about your relationship with your shadow, with the darkness, with the mystery. With the mystery. Shadow is a very broad term. It can mean the parts of ourselves that we pushed into the dark, that we've hidden under the rug, that we stuff down so we don't let other people see. But the Creator is asking you to trust these aspects of yourself. Trust these aspects of yourself. They're not forbidden. They're not wrong. They're the other parts of you that are coming online that you're going to need to trust for where you're going, especially the relationship with mystery. Especially the relationship with mystery. And it brings you more into your own acceptance. Oh my God, are you kidding me, Creator? Okay, I'm just hearing Ram Dass's words, becoming nobody. Becoming nobody. Oh, okay, there's a fine line with this. Okay. Oh God, help me save this, Creator. Okay, there's a fine line with this. I've heard people say things like, I am who you need me to be. Okay, that's not clean. Okay, that way whoever reads you can whatever reaction they have of you is all on them, and you don't have to take any responsibility at all. That's not what I mean about becoming nobody. I see automatically there was a creepy interview with Charles Manson, and they asked him, who do you think you are? Who do you say you are? And the interview wasn't asking you, who do you think you are? The interview was asking him, like, who do you say that you are? Who do you think that you are now? And Charles Manson, the freaky psycho in jail right now, said, I'm nobody. And he kind of had this playful, mischievous little, that's sick, because of the lives he's impacted. They thought he was somebody. But the fact that he's saying, I am who you say, who you need me to be, exemplifies him of any responsibility at all. That's not clean, and that's not what I'm talking about. That's not what this is. Becoming nobody, it's like we can't just go to God and give our lives over to God without becoming somebody. Once we become somebody, like I'm now a judge, I'm now a teacher, I'm now a janitor, I'm now a mother, a father, a sister, a brother, and I'm talking more in terms of career and like identity. I'm a nice person, I'm a bad person, I'm a good person, I'm whatever, I am whatever you name, and becoming somebody. It's a paradox. We're in a paradox where the Creator's asking us to come forth. Who are you? Come forth and lay that on my altar, so that you're coming more into the mystery of who you are, becoming nobody, because where you're going, a lot of times our identity is dense energy. Even if it's good. And oftentimes the identity part of ourselves that we cling to is the very identity that the Creator or your higher soul is asking to be laid on the altar, is asking to be given up. That's absolutely. So whoever you are coming into more of your sacred contract. You're coming more into your work, into a more intimate relationship with you and the divine. Okay, let's do some clarification here. This is incredible. So there's a perfect storm coming towards you that is also going to help you. This is a mysterious reading, very mysterious reading. Okay. Creator, what is this sacred covenant? What is the sacred contract? A new covenant. A new covenant with you. A new covenant with you. Interesting. A new covenant with you. What is this new contract? It's with the Creator also, but it's also with you. It is more of your Dharma. More of your Dharma. One more. Okay, one more. More of your Dharma. Done a live in like 3 weeks. I'm so sorry, you guys. You guys are awesome for being so patient with me. But I want to bring my computer up so I can read the chat too. It's been a while. It's been a while for me. Okay, here we go. And I can still read the chat here. Here we go. Just a minute here. Okay. Sorry, everybody. Hello, House of Toa. See, now I can see everybody. Sorry, everybody. It's been a while for me. Okay, here we go. All right. Okay. Hello, Jindriska. Hello. Kitty Cat Black. Kitty Cat Black. Hello, Kitty Cat Black. Beautiful. Creatix. Hello, Creatix. Okay. Raul. Okay. Good. The last one was correct. Excellent. I want to say your name. Okay. Here we go here. Clarification, and I want to cut these cards on the covenant, sacred contract. What is this covenant, Creator? Oh, wow. Okay, we've got the Two of Wands upright. We have the King of Cups in reverse. And we have the Five of Cups upright. Okay, you stood up for yourself in a manner. You stood up for yourself in some sort of an endeavor. You left home. You came through a young High Priestess energy, and that's what I mean. This is High Priestess energy supporting the entire reading. So you left home. You were in a situation where you had to stand up for yourself and go up against somebody that was not emotionally sound. Did not have emotional intelligence. This person was cruel. See how you got your back to them. You've got your back to them. You've left someone behind. Your action, your act of standing up for yourself and honoring you is what brought you into a new contract. This is so the new contract is also number 7. This is the 7th house on the zodiacal wheel. This is one-to-one relationship. So this could have been a spouse. This could have been a friend. This could have been parent, a sibling, a boss, a coworker, somebody. But you felt this. This was, whatever this was, you really cared about this person. You really cared about this person, and you had to grieve. You had to grieve. You were aware. See, you're looking back at them. You're looking back at them. I need to show this how it shows on the spread. You're looking back at them, seeing the cups that have spilled over. Acknowledge. Oh, beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. Okay, what is the farther gate? What is the farther gate? So whoever you are, I feel like the Creator knows. The Creator knows that you are not just anybody. You are not just... And you can't say that about everybody. I mean, yeah, we can on a general, larger, grandiose scale. Yes, you can say that. But in terms of who you are, I feel, okay, I'm seeing a vision, a scene from Dances with Wolves. When John Dunbar, holy smoke, Creator, what a powerful illustration here. Because that's exactly what you did. You stood up to somebody here. You had to go up and battle against somebody. You know the scene at the beginning of Dances with Wolves when they're at a battle. It's the, not very educated, the Confederate soldiers, and I'm not educated about American history, but they're in the battle. And John Dunbar, they've been at a standstill, at a, what do you call that? Not a truce, a stalemate. They've been at a stalemate for days. And finally, John Dunbar, he's about to have to have his leg amputated. He doesn't want to get his leg amputated. It's like the end of it anyway. He's going to probably die there anyway. May as well just freaking do it. And he jumps on his horse and he rides between the two lanes, the two forces of armies that are facing each other, and he rides right down the middle with his arms wide open, like, shoot me. And right while the sniper is ready to shoot him, they're not aware of the other side. And right as the sniper's ready to shoot him, the other side is watching the other side. His own team isn't watching him, they're watching the enemy. And as John Dunbar is running through, his own team is watching the other side, and they shoot the sniper right in the head. This is incredible. So you're, Creator, I don't want to cry in this reading. Okay, I just got hit with a huge wave of emotion there. You're being asked to go the farther gate. This is like something that you've had to go through. You've had to kind of show up in a way where it's almost like you've had to show your vulnerability, showing the jugular of your neck. You know, surrender. That's, oh my God, you had to go through a act of surrender in some way. And surrendering is always an uncomfortable act because it is the showing the jugular of the neck, like John Dunbar running through the field with his chest open and his arms open, like, shoot me down. And at that moment, God was so close to you, so close to you. And that's what I heard was when the general saw John Dunbar, the general said, bring my hospital, bring them all up, get this soldier up. We have a soldier of worth here. We have somebody worthy here. And that's how you are being seen. Someone worthy. Somebody who put themselves on the line for their own truth, stood up, and they could have been taken down. They put themselves, they made themselves open, let themselves be open for attack. And that's when God protected you the most, seeing that you were 100% in that moment aligned and you were protected. Oh, that was powerful energy. What is this? What is this, Creator? What is the farther gate? A bold step forward. This is a bold step forward. And that's what I feel that this has to do with surrender. It has to do with something that you've come into a new contract. Maybe you're not aware of this contract yet, but this contract, the foundation is already here. Maybe you don't even know what you're about to go into, but the contract is already laid. Maybe God already knows what you're about to do. This was in the past. Holy, whew. Whoop, yes, okay. They just all showed up here. Okay. Okay, so we got immediately the farther gate walking away. Not only just walking away, you see you're covered by red. Maybe you have red shoes, maybe you wear red shoes, but red is often the color of roots, your ancestry. Some people may see it as covered by the blood of Christ, also too. But I'm seeing this more in terms of your ancestry, in terms of something within your roots is carrying you forward, walking away from 8 cups. Do you know how long it takes to fill a cup? And you're walking away from 8 of them. So whatever you're walking away from was a long-standing contract, and you had to surrender. Maybe this is your act of surrender, was walking away. Okay, surrender. Also, the Creator is asking to pay attention to the numerology here. 55. 55 is a master number. Master numbers are powerful numbers because they double in size of the number that they are reduced to. So 55, 5 plus 5 is 10, 1 plus 0 is 1. So 55 can be broken down to a 1. 1 doubled is 2. So 2, the second house, your values. Your values, your self-esteem, and your values. Oh my gosh. Walking away to preserve and protect your self-esteem. Walking away maybe because people don't line up with your values. Whoever you are dealing with, okay, interesting. You're walking away, but you're walking toward the 7 of Swords. So I'm seeing some sort of a confrontation, some sort of a words being spoken to somebody who you know is watching you, and also who you know is not telling you the truth. You know this. So you're walking away to speak your truth, to speak your truth. And that's why this is the farther gate. This is also an act of surrender. This is you surrendering. You're no longer hanging on to a hope that maybe this person's going to get it. Maybe they're going to wake up, whoever they are. You are finally just surrendering to the moment. Like, I give up. Like, I surrender. There's nothing. I can't change this person. I can't change the relationship. I can only change me. But I have to be able to say how I feel. And that in itself is a massive, that is not taking the path of least resistance. Taking the path of least resistance would be to walk away and not say anything. Okay? It doesn't necessarily mean that you are being heard by you. I feel like there's something in you that needs to hear you speak up. Say the truth. Say what needs to be said to somebody who you know is not telling you the truth. Okay? And that is correspondent with a new contract in you. The third card out is the Hanged Man in reverse. So with you speaking up and walking toward somebody, you have, it's like the Jello anointing. The Jello it's been set, it is solid, you know exactly what to say. This was in the past. So you knew exactly what to say, the truth came out, boom. And you told the truth. And now you are finding new balance. See the magician energy here in the 8. So, you know, you're taking the good with the bad. You are very balanced. You're very, very balanced. See the ships behind you getting tossed all to hell. They're getting tossed to and fro. You are like, I'm hearing Ram Dass's lecture when he says, we always try to change and then look for a place where we can have a moment of like, oh, okay, can I just hang out here for like a bit? But the more aware you become, the more you realize there is no, there's like a constant movement. There's really nowhere to stand. And you kind of get your respite in the movement. You get your respite in the new understanding that there really is nowhere to stand, except in the breath. Breathing in, breathing out. That's the moment. That's the peace is within you. But we're in rapidly changing times, rapidly changing world. You've come into a brand new contract. It's gonna bring shit up in your life, absolutely. You know, it's like prayer. When you begin to pray, say you haven't prayed in a long time, and then one day, or you feel inspired to start praying again. Notice how negativity in your life will flare up. It flares up because you're aligning yourself into higher energies, and as you do, the energies that were negative around you can't exist at that frequency while you are rising up. So they're gonna flare up. Like it's like turning on the light when someone's asleep and they're like, "Hey, the hell!" You know, it's exactly like that. That's the flare up. Okay. Dance is on one foot, balancing act. This is number 9. This is the 9th house. This is your relationship to God. What did I say? What did I say? Surrender, new covenant, some sort of surrender. Maybe this was a battle and you've surrendered, like whatever happens, if I get fired, if I lose my job, if I get whatever happens, let it happen. And it didn't happen because you were protected. And you were aligned in that moment, absolutely. So this brings you, strengthens your relationship to God. Okay, what is this? Dances on one foot, because you're finding new balance. And the last card of the previous card is new balance. So that's it, you're coming into new balance. Okay, dances on one foot. What is this? Dances on one foot creator. Am I taking that? Yes, okay. The 4 of Cups in reverse. So you've had a sudden awareness about something and you're choosing happiness. You've chosen to be happy. Yes, I think that's what the surrender was also too. Like, maybe not, but whatever's happened because of your surrender, it allows you to choose happiness. You've let go of a power struggle. There's nothing to process anymore. You've let go of it. Turn away and just move. There's nothing to process anymore. There's nothing to analyze anymore. You've let go of a power struggle. You've released yourself from some sort of something that had you hooked into it, and you've let go. And choosing happiness and acceptance. You're coming into acceptance. And this is a new contract in itself. In itself, absolutely. Okay, balancing acts. Just a second. Hello, Starlight and Kate Johns. Hello, Kate Johns, new member. Hello. Yes, welcome, Kate Johns, to the channel. It's beautiful. Yes, isn't it, Kitty Cat Black? Absolutely. I'm on the west coast of British Columbia in Canada. Love it, love it, love it. It is beautiful. Okay. 3 more cards, please, Creator, for this. Okay. Hold on a second here. Holy shit. Oh, you guys are so strong. Like, you are incredible. So the 4 of Cups in reverse has brought you into accept. And you're kind of facing this cup. You're facing this cup, but you're also facing the rest of these cards. So the first card out that you're facing is you have accepted the fact that you were dealing with the devil. This could have been also somebody who had a Capricorn energy, but somebody that was either steeped into addiction or steeped into some kind of attachment energy. Maybe they were, I don't know, but some sort of an attachment energy. Any kind of energy could be attached with this devil energy. Somebody that did not let their masculine and feminine energies let them flow. They had sort of a be quiet on one and be free like on the other, and that's not a balanced energy. That's somebody who doesn't quite trust themselves yet and who's not being wholly honest. And you knew that you were dealing with somebody that was not being wholly honest with you, but you have accepted it. You've also accepted the fact that with this person, you weren't happy. There was a sense of a shattered family. Maybe this was a spouse. There was a sense of a shattered family. That's what this surrender was all about, was a great surrender. You didn't feel seen. You didn't feel recognized at all. And that's the power of what this surrender is it pulled you out of a karmic wheel. We can't stop karmic wheels. Karmic wheels have to run their course. They may take thousands of years. But when you speak a truth and surrender to the energies and the magnetics of an energy, a magnetics of a dynamic that keeps you stuck on a karmic wheel going around and around, and it's your own magnetics. The moment you surrender, you neutralize those magnetics and you are released from a karmic wheel. And that's exactly what you did when you came into this. A sudden awareness, like, what am I doing fighting this? I have no control over this person. Like, you came into some sort of awareness that allowed you to let go. You had some sort of a devil energy around you that kept you out of alignment of having a happy home, a happy sense of self. Yeah, because you weren't feeling seen and recognized. And your act of surrender in this shows me how strong you are. Like, holy smoke, man, you guys are strong. This beautiful energy. What's on the bottom of the deck for this row is the moon. High Priestess energy, baby. High Priestess energy. So the crustacean crab, this tells me that you are coming up out of a long season of, I don't know if you can see the crab there. There's a lobster coming up out of the water here. So the water is indicative of emotions. So for a while you were under the depth, under the pressure, under the deep. You were in the deep, contemplating on what to do, feeling that sense of tension in the belly, the knotted up solar plexus under the pressure, and being popping out almost like popping out as a diamond, solid and clear, knowing what to do. Absolutely. High Priestess energy, because you're going to be meeting, wolf energy seems to be the overlying energy with this. Maybe wolf is someone's totem. Maybe it's your totem. Maybe it's the totem of the reading. There's that too. But there's a pathfinder energy here. The wolves are the pathfinders, and you're going to be meeting wolves that are domesticated and wolves that are wild. Wild meaning uncultivated, untamed. The wild nature's within you. We need what's wild in us. You know, oh, interesting. And the next card under that is the Hierophant. So you coming into your own contract with your own sovereignty, your own sense of Godhead within you, because you spoke from a place of authenticity and power. That's what authenticity is. It is power. It is agency. Having a sense of agency. With this is the King of Wands. This is all off the bottom of the deck. The King of Wands, big picture seer, overcomer. Overcomer. Another king, King of Pentacles, mastering an area of your life. Whatever you've been fighting for. Whatever you've been fighting for. And that's what I mean. This wasn't just a 2-week-old friendship or relationship. Whatever this was long-standing, and you've mastered it. When I see king energies, I see that you've allowed yourself to come into a maturity, to mature this energy. You've been cultivating this energy of self-love, self-perseverance, wanting to love yourself and do right by you for a long time, and it has matured. And this experience you have come through is a demonstration of that, Oh, geez, and just keep going and going. Strength, more magician energy, power. What did I just say? Authenticity, strength is power. New sense of sovereignty. Beautiful, beautiful. Okay, that's enough. Okay. Can we have some clarification for deep quiet? Okay, so you've come through something pretty huge. Now you're being asked, or you're being guided, or you feel guided by your own higher soul or by something within you to go into deep quiet. Oh, that makes sense. The Ace of Pentacles in reverse. Ace of Pentacles in reverse. So you're not going to be accepting. Ooh, okay. You're seeing a bad investment. You're seeing the bad investment, and this hand is pointing toward the past. So you're seeing the bad investment, bad decision maybe. You feel like it was a bad decision, but it was a necessary decision to bring you into this understanding, to help you come into your own authenticity. We have to walk with what's not authentic and not is what, we have to walk with what is not authentic to us and feel that uncomfortable, awful energy, like, oh God, I don't want to be walking around this. Once you let go of it, you get you back. Oh, why did I let go of this? Like, why did I trade you for this? Like, what the hell, you know? And that's what I mean. This was very, very necessary. Very, very necessary for your growth. Okay, what is deep quiet, meditation, and stillness, creator? Deep quiet, meditation, and stillness. One more. Whoa! These almost went right onto the floor. Ooh, interesting. Okay. The deck spread right out, and I caught it right before it went like over the edge. So I'm feeling like you're getting stretched beyond this experience of empowerment, is stretching you beyond what you're used to. And you're in a place of quiet meditation, quietness, just drawn into quietness. Taking those, yes. Okay. Beautiful. That's upright. And so is this. Woohoo! Beautiful. Okay, so you see, you realize the decision that you've come out of, and you will no longer accept invitations from this person again, or anybody that carries this kind of energetic signature. Never again. Thank you. I'm done with this. Thank you so much, Creator. Thank you, Earth. Thank you, Earthlings, for teaching me. This is more of you. Okay, I'm feeling a culmination of your magician energy. This used to be this. That's what I'm feeling, is this was this. You had a weak will in the past regarding this until now. Now this is upright. Manifestation energy. Manifesting into your life to what is authentic to you. What is more in resonance with you. Beautiful. And taking all of this with you. Taking all of this with you. This is like you packing your bags. Not packing, but you carrying with you the energies that is supporting you and propelling you forward. Absolutely. The path of the heart. The path of the heart. More of your heart. Your own authentic connection to you. Beautiful. What is Spirit of the River, Creator? Spirit of the River. These cards are slippery. Okay, Spirit of the River, movement towards adventure. Yes, beautiful. Yes. Okay, what I said there about the cards almost sliding off the table. Look at her. Look at this person. That's what I mean. The energy that you've just come through, I feel like it has expanded you. And you are like reaching up into the fullness of this. Like, what the hell does this even end? Where does this energy end? Like you're coming into a new dimension of you. And you're allowed to take up room. You're allowed to take up room. Oh, beautiful. 550. So 5 plus 0 is 5. So this is change. New changes coming into you. Oh, let's cut the deck. New changes coming into you. Okay. You're working very hard right now. You're going to be you're going to be feeling like there's a lot to be done. When you're done with this quiet meditation, coming out of the meditation, you're going to be seeing what needs to be done. What needs to be done. It's going to have a moment of, it's like I said, a diamond popping out of the soil, solid and clear. Because it takes time for a diamond to be formed. It takes millions and millions of years. So this is obviously symbolic, okay? But you're working hard because you become very clear. Very clear. Like I said, this tower energy is like the diamond that has popped out of the earth, and it's very clear, it is solid, and you know exactly what you need to be doing. You know exactly what you need to be doing, and the energies within you and within your life. It's almost, yes, okay. Thank you, Creator, because this 8 of Pentacles has his back to the past, to the first row. So you working very hard, moving away from the energies that were moving away from the energies that you were clear about, very clear about, that you no longer ever want to entertain again. And energies that kept you out of justice, kept you out of alignment with you. So you are clear about this. It's almost like this experience was like a light turning on, and now that the light's on, you're kind of more aware of like, okay, shit, I can see that's out of alignment, and that needs to kind of, okay, this room needs to be cleaned up. I wasn't aware of kind of there's energies in here that needs to be cleaned up, and that's all that this is. Yes, and it brings you into the horned cactus. So maybe people in your life, maybe this experience where you the clarity and the moment of standing up for yourself that turned on the light for you, that like no more, it's showing you other people that share the same energetic signature as this person in the past. And you're like rolling up. Oh, I just heard like loading your gun for bear. This is symbolic. Okay, this is a Haida statement. Totally. Like you are now like, okay, I am tidying this up. I am cleaning this up. This is not going to be the way it is, which absolutely sets you up for the horned cactus resourcefulness. So you tapping into your own resources to clean up a mess, letting people know that you're no longer a pushover, you're no longer the nice one. Let me be clear, look this up on the internet, the etymology of the word nice. I believe it comes from Greek and it means naive. Okay, when we're young, we're nice, we're so nice because we don't know the reality of the world. We don't even know the reality of our own human nature. You know, so that's it. Okay. Horned cactus. What is this horned cactus creator? So it's not too many. It's not that you are no longer the nice one, that you are now the authentic one. And it doesn't mean, okay, I just heard one of the things I learned at the mastery. One of the facilitator, Larry Gilman, said, and he was speaking to the women, he said, or the men, he said, the next time someone calls you a bitch, tell them, thank you. It's taken me a long time to get here. It's so good, yes. Yes, House of Toa, 5 to 18 years in the making. Yes. Yeah, House of Toa, taking care of business every day. I love it. Okay, horned cactus. Oh, first card out, Queen of Swords, baby. First card out, Queen of Swords. You're not fucking around. Pardon my French, pardon my language. Sorry to the French. My husband would be like, hey. You're not messing around. You're not messing around. You're not wasting time anymore. You've got life to live. You're not messing around entertaining energy that is out of alignment with you, and you're very clear about it. Yeah. Yes, there is unrequited love. You have unrequited love now to some of the people in your life that you're aware share the same energetic signature as somebody that you have just made the boundaries with, and you're no longer supporting this. Unrequited love about it, and a sense of like, that's it. And you're totally okay with it. You've come into acceptance of it. So you have absolutely into aligned, and you're not like, are you okay? Like, are you okay? Like, you know, I trust however you react is exactly what you need, and it's totally your work. This is my work. To lay a boundary down, to say fuck no, and to be okay with it. And be okay with it. Whatever happens, if they like go reeling back, that's okay. I trust that your loss of balance is exactly what you need. Beautiful. What's on the bottom of the deck? The Hermit. The Hermit. Hermit energy. So Hermit energy, you going within you. And this is what's supporting the entire reading. Hi, darling. This is what's supporting the entire reading, the Hermit energy. So you going inward, honoring what is in you. Yes, that's what I feel. Like you're going to need some alone time. After clearing the room, clearing the space, you're going to need some time to just be with you, to just be like, man, we did it, man. We did it. Now I just need some space and some time to recalibrate because I've just come through a hell of a battle and I just are battles and just needing some time to recalibrate. So beautiful. Okay. Animals divine. What is overflow, overwhelm, and plenty? Overwhelm and plenty. What is this, creator? This is number 43, again in 7th house. So this could be your one-to-one relationships. So there's going to be new energy, new love, new emotions, new clarity about you, about your relationships coming in. Accessing aspects of yourself that you have not accessed in a long time. Energy is resurrecting in you that maybe you had to. Beautiful. Okay. That you couldn't honor yet until now. Until now. Beautiful. Beautiful. One more card, please, creator. One more card. Okay, there she is. Okay. Yes, this judgment, this overflow is going to bring you in a sense of justice that for you, by you, from you. Okay. The universe. Okay. I'm just hearing it is as you say it is, oh master. Romans chapter 14, verse 14. Okay. And let me say something else very clearly. I've seen in some of the comments when people hear me quote the Bible and like the Tibetan Book of the Dead and quote text, just because I'm using the Bible doesn't mean I'm being religious. If you hear religion, then that's what you hear. But please don't project that onto me. Please don't project onto me. Okay? Please don't. Okay? So, this is bringing you, and so that's what I mean. It is as you say it is, oh master, because you have put up a boundary, drawn a line in the sand. Do not step over that, mofo. Fuck around and find out. Let's see. Okay, so with you, you putting in justice and you standing up for yourself, it shows the universe, and clearing away the rest of the people in your life that share that kind of energetic signature. No, thank you. And it's showing the universe who you are. You are who you say you are. You are who you enact that you are. And the universe sees that and bows. It is as you say it is, oh master. Absolutely. So this is going to bring you in a sense of justice, overwhelming sense of justice, that the universe is listening to you, your higher soul is listening to you. Oh my gosh. This brought you out of a 10 of Swords. So whatever happened here, you were pinned under a 10 of Swords when this was like this. 10 of Swords is when you're pinned to the earth under heavy truths that are about you. Truth, when you hear a truth and you know it's true and it's about you, it's like a magnet, bing, and it sticks into you. When there's 10 of them, they're heavy. And you went into vitriol to get out of this. Visit the interior dimensions of the earth, and by rectification, you will find the hidden stone. You're the hidden stone. You had to return these people, you had to return these beliefs that kept you out of alignment with you, because that's what maybe you watched your mother do, your father do. Maybe that's what the world did. The world wasn't clear, so we just mold ourselves in the image of our cultures in order to survive. And then we're like, what the fuck? Like, does not honor me at all, you know? So you've come out of a Ten of Swords. You've done the work to release yourself from heavy truths that are now serving you. You have a relationship with the underworld. Oh my gosh, now I see what this card is. You have a relationship with the underworld. You see how your anger served you. You see how you had to bring out the bitch in you. You had to bring that out. Maybe you didn't have to but you brought something out that was very authentic, that landed on the earth. Boom. You doing this shows your value of your anger, shows your value of the parts of yourself that the world would rather see that a female speaks with. Like, fuck off, okay? Just like, don't even try to put shit onto you. And that's what I mean. You have released yourself from false energies that kept your shadow kind of locked away. And in that shadow was your indignation, anger. When you stand up, roar, back off. Sometimes you need to do that. Trust the wolf. This is wolf energy all over this. This is wolf energy all over this. You got to trust that. Trust that. In this, also, this justice energy also released you when you were stuck in the energies of the Ten of Swords that you weren't ready to come out of yet. It kept you in a place of stagnancy, but it was sort of insulating you. It was insulating you. This is more of the past, but this is future energies off the past, like this, because the top row is still, it's future, but it's still future based off the past. Time is so, but this is showing you how this energy, the stagnancy energy, was insulating you. It was sort of an insulation until you moved through it and you walked away from this energy, bringing yourself into your authenticity, knowing, and the tower hit, like, oh, I know exactly what I need to do, boom, boom, boom. So you trusting trusting the underworld, being released out of a Ten of Swords because you spoke the truth, because you stood up for yourself. Yes, that's what this energy is. This is the underworld. This is the mystery of your shadow and the underworld that houses you, protects you, supports you. This is also the face of God. Nobody knows the face of God. God is a mystery. You know what they say? Daniel Brinkley, who died, he was on Oprah and all these other platforms, and he works now with, he was in the military. He works now in, what is that called? Creator, chapel. Thank you. He works in the chapel with retired veterans that were like in the military that are on their way out, that are dying. And he said, do you know why no one looks into the face of God and lives? One person did. I'll have to look that up. One person did look into the face of God and live, and this is biblical. But anyway, let's not go there. He said the reason why people don't look into the face of God and live is because you see your own face. You see your own reflection. And when you're not ready for that, that can be catastrophic. That can be catastrophic, especially when we're hanging on to the bearded man in the throne. You know what I mean? All of a sudden you see your own face. Things can collapse in your life that are holding you up, that you're not ready to have collapsing. But you have come into you. So what I'm feeling is there is a mystery insulating you, very much insulating you, just like the density of your past was insulating you. Now that you've cleared the density away, the lead material of the lead base ingredients of your relationships, light couldn't pass through that lead, and you've cleared it all away, which made room, ironically, for more of the dark, of the mystery, more of the dark of the mystery, more of the mystery to flow into you, more possibilities, potentiality, unknown, unknown, beautiful. Okay, what is this unknown? What is this beloved and radical acceptance? It's true, you know, our own lead-based lives will insulate us until we're ready to knock those walls down. That's it. Okay, there we go. Thank you. Okay. This is more of a serious reading, this one. It's not serious, but it's very intimate. Very, very intimate between you and the Creator. Oh, okay, hold on a second here. Let me look at this. Beautiful, 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 beautiful. Okay. This energy. Oh, starlight. Oh, beautiful, beautiful. Okay, so you're coming into a new covenant with mystery, with the unknown. You've entered into unknown energies through your connection and commitment and determination to you, to love you. These two cards, the Creator said, are together. So your new covenant, the Sun, Horus, is because of the tower that's happened in the past. Because of the tower that you have come through, that you have survived, that you have come through. This new tower energy, because he's looking right at it. Horus is looking right at it with honor, with gratitude, with love. Even looking at the people in your past that were like, thank you, I wouldn't be here if I hadn't gone through the hell of us in the past, okay? So thank you, you know, thank you. I've learned by it. I get it. Thank you, thank you. So, you know, whoever this was in the past was a worthy opponent. They were a worthy opponent, and that's what I feel. Horus looking back at this, bowing with respect. These were worthy opponents. Thank you, thank you. Thank you, Starlight, for the donation. Thank you so much. Absolutely beautiful. Gratitude for what you've come through. The Ten of Wands. It's some sort of a completion. And the completion, you've come through okay, yes, oh my gosh. The completion you have come to is the completion about blaming anybody else. You've come into a new sense of sovereignty about you, and you understand now, the Ten of Wands, you're taking responsibility. Oh, I've just dropped that card. You've taken responsibility for your life and carrying it on the back of you, carrying it with you, whatever you're taking forward with you, your emotions, your feelings, your passions, your hopes, your fears, all of it. Taking responsibility for all of it because they're yours. They're your emotions, they're your experiences, they're your perceptions. Absolutely. And what's on the last here was judgment. That's what this was. Judgment. You have a much clearer perception of your life as it is, and you're seeing things as they are. You are seeing things, and you are not afraid to call a spade a spade. That is beautiful. That is, you know how many people won't and can't do that? You know, when you hear somebody talking and they're halfway through a sentence and then they stop and they hold back, like, I was going to, and then they don't. When you hold back, it's from following through, it's because of self-esteem. It's because the person doesn't trust themselves enough to follow through with what they're saying. What happens if they don't respond? What happens if they dash it away? Oh, that could be fatal to me. If you know what you know, who gives a fuck what the other person thinks or what they say, or if they dash it away? If they don't listen to it, okay, it's not their time, but it doesn't diminish you. Okay? And that's what I mean. You're seeing things as they are, and you are not afraid to call a spade a spade. Beautiful. Okay, what is the will of the wisp, creator? The treasures hidden in the shadows. The treasures hidden in the shadows. Beautiful. Am I taking these? Yes. Okay. Oh my gosh. Wolf, more wolf energy. Okay. Is that it? Is that all the cards? Making sure they do. Two more, please. Two more. I can't even make this up. I can't make this up. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. One more, creators. Take one more. There it is. There it is. There it is. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Wholeness. That's what I'm feeling. Oh, thank you. 28 Peruvian. Thank you for the donation. Beautiful. Thank you so much. Okay. So will of the wisp, treasures hidden in the shadows. This is number 62. When number 62 breaks down, it becomes an 8. This is Scorpio energy. This is shaman energy. This is other people's resources. Okay. Whew. With this is the 6 of Wands. You are going to have public recognition. You are going to be coming into public recognition. People are going to be seeing you as the authentic person you are. This person means what they say. They live what they say. They back up what they say. They stand behind their word. They don't do an action and then go and then start backpedaling. No, that's his fault or that's her fault. No, 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 no. You are authentic. You are the buffalo. You are the buffalo. Like, holy smoke. High Priestess energy. The moon. High Priestess energy. More High Priestess energy. You developing this. And what is here? The raven and the wolf. Wolves and ravens have a very unique relationship. They do not find raven... what's that word? Bones or feathers in wolf feces. I can't remember what the exact word for that is. Ravens will tell wolves where a kill is, and wolves will never eat ravens. They're like this. They're very close. They have a very mysterious relationship. So this is what I feel about you. Your intuition is going to be communicating with the wolf instinct in you. This is the Pathfinder. You are entering onto a new path that is going to be very much dependent and in relationship with your intuition, with a mystery that is around you. Beautiful, beautiful energy. This is beautiful. I feel very quiet, calm energy. Absolutely. So more High Priestess energy. The star. Oh, okay, good. She's not naked. The star. Healing. The star. Beautiful. This is Aquarius energy. So Aquarius is the 12th house, which is from soul companion to global companion. So this is more about you coming into more resonance, more with the people around you, even possibly even internationally. I mean, we can enter into that now because we're on the internet. We can access all different places of the world. And the High Priestess. Look at this, male and female. Male and female. Ganesha and the High Priestess. Male and female both upright, both in balance. This is beautiful energy, beautiful, beautiful energy. So so will of the wisp, treasures hidden in the shadows. Your relationship with the mystery, I feel like I'm speaking to a medium, to a clairvoyant, to somebody who has access to the hidden dimensions. Other people cannot see into these dimensions, but you're going to be pulling things out of these dimensions that is going to be high voltage, that is going to be giving people healing, high priestess energy. Like I said, you're going to be very socially recognized. Some sort of a healer, clairvoyant, medium relationship with the mystery. That is beautiful, beautiful. And what's on the bottom of the deck is the Ace of Pentacles, also upright. Hanuman, the monkey god, Hanuman. Holy smoke. You are going to be in the upper dimensions of your own tree and of the social network, because forests are being equated as, forest root systems are equated as the human neurological network of a human collective. Well, you're going to be in the upper branches, the higher dimensions, because of your work with the underworld, because you know yourself, because of what you've come through. You didn't break yourself off from this. This is what supports you. This is what supports you. Horus looking back at the tower. This is what supports you. This is the teachings you stand on. Your relationship to the underworld is what you stand on. Beautiful. You're not no light chaser. Light chasers, the light will evade them because they run from the dark. That's why light chasers are light chasers. Debbie Ford's book, The Dark Side of the Light Chaser. Powerful book. Very powerful book. And that's why light chasers are fake, and they're usually steeped into addiction. Okay? Okay. Let's take an Isis card. And see what comes up. Creator, what is your final word of guidance with this? What is your final word of guidance? Suggested guidance for the collective. What is with this perfect storm that's coming up? Maybe the storm's already happened. For some of you, I feel like the storm has already happened. This is number 44. This is breaks down to an 8. Number 44 is a master number, so it breaks down to an 8. An 8, when it's broken down, doubles automatically. 8 plus 8 is 16. 16 breaks down to a 7. This is, again, one-to-one relationships. So this could have already happened. All right. Creator, what is your last final word of guidance? Suggested guidance for the collective. Thank you guys so much. I'm so glad I put the settings to 2 weeks of subscription so we don't get the fundamentalists in here. Okay. Oh, what the heck? Oh my gosh. Proper burial for freedom. So something is being laid to rest and is having a proper burial and ceremoniously burial, a ceremonious burial for your freedom. And I feel like this is being acknowledged by the unseen world. By the unseen world around you, because it's sacrificed to Osiris, Lord of the Dead. Beautiful energy. Holy smoke. Okay, P, proper burial. Proper burial for freedom, sacrifice to Osiris, Lord of the Dead. In order for life to flow and express itself, that which belongs to the world of death must be released. There is nothing to be gained and everything to be lost by trying to hold on to that which no longer serves us, which is better left to die. Though it takes great spiritual courage and trust to allow this to happen. Osiris, Lord of the Dead, guides you now to release that which no longer needs to be a part of your life so that you may be free. Absolutely. Because the energies that are coming up to you are going to be surrounded by the darkness of the mystery, the darkness of the creator, the darkness of that which is unknown. Oh, like Caroline W. Casey says, operators are standing by. You need just simply ask. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. Okay, you guys, I'm going to leave this reading here and I will take on a couple of questions, probably two. I didn't expect this reading to go so long. Maggie Wilson says, I'm pretty sure I'm on the shamanic path too. My first teacher died many decades ago. I miss her. Oh, I'm so sorry, Maggie. My goodness. Happy. Good. So glad. So glad. Does anybody have any questions? Okay. Kat, if you have to head out, please do. Please do. Go and do what you need to do, my girl. Thank you so much for moderating. Thank you, Kat. Thank you. Thank you. I know it's so hard to ask. What do I ask? One question? I have like a myriad of questions in my head. I know. And sometimes it just helps to ask, what does spirit, is there a message specifically for you from spirit? I know I've had people come to me asking me for a personal reading, but they couldn't ask a question. They didn't know what the question was. And I just asked, what does this person need to know from spirit? A specific message from spirit. How much are we supposed to meditate? Does reading the cards for myself count? Yes, it does. You can read the cards for yourself. If you get intuitive messages from the cards I show you, listen to your own intuition. Your intuition will give you more sound advice than I can. This is like a general reading, but your intuition will be specifically sound for you. Okay? When I need you the most, you let me be, and I'm so grateful. Thank you. Aw, Starlight, thank you. You guys are so good. Yeah, how much are you supposed to meditate? It depends on how much I get. I feel that I get messages from everything. Nah, we are close. Yeah, it depends. Sometimes you may want to meditate, like I used to go to a group and we meditated for half an hour. They say it takes about 10 minutes for everything in your body to start coming up. Like, okay, I've been here for 10 minutes. I need to go do the dishes. I need to go whatever. So that's why they say to sit for about 15 minutes and try to push through all of that. But it doesn't mean you even have to be sitting still. There's like over 3,000 different forms of meditation. And so some of them are walking meditation, where you're walking slow and you're feeling every point of the earth off the bottom of your feet, of each step. Just walking slow, focus on your breathing. When your thoughts come in and when your thoughts come in, just, when you find yourself following your thoughts, just gently bring your attention back into your breathing. I've even caught myself into the later stages, like a meditation. listening up, listening. I even got myself tilting my head, listening to this little wee thought at the top of my head that was whispering down, like, okay, don't forget, when I was listening, like, what am I doing? Totally, like I caught myself actually listening to this little thought, tilting my head up so I could hear it, realizing, like, Joanne, just focus on your breathing. The little ways we try to, like, don't let Joanne see, just quickly let me, Transcendental meditation, good for you. As a teenager, I can't make myself sit that long. Walking is good, absolutely. Do what is ever comfortable for you. It should be a natural thing. Some people have even said, what's his name? Jack Kornfield. He's a master meditationer. He said people have even damaged their knees by trying to sit into the lotus position. When you cross your legs and you sit in the lotus position. Some people's bodies aren't built for that, man. Just because you see a Buddha sitting like that doesn't mean we all have to. So do what's comfortable for you, not what you think we all have to do, because that's when you get injured and you get hurt and then you're like, fuck the path, Okay. All right, beautiful. Does anybody have any questions? Does the universe have anything I should know at this time? From Sarah. Sarah's asking this. Sarah. Okay, golden card, Sarah. Does the universe have anything that Sarah needs to know at this time? Does the universe... Good for you, Raul. I will get industrial training position in a Pernod company, Hammond company or something. Good for you. That's excellent. Excellent. Okay, creator, what does Sarah need to know? What is the message for Sarah? What is the messages for Sarah? What does Sarah need to know, creator? Okay. Messages for Sarah. Okay, Sarah. Beautiful. So in the past, Sarah, you did not have a strong will towards something, towards some aspect of your life in some area. This is specific to some area in your life, but you took up an opportunity towards something. You took up an opportunity that was connected to your lack of will towards something, and you took up an opportunity that I feel helped you overcome something, bring you more into like a alignment. You see, there's a little pathway that goes through this little hedgeway, and on the other side of the hedge are mountains. I don't know if you can see the mountains through the hedge there. Mountains are indicative of elevation, higher dimension. So whatever you did, you took an opportunity that elevated you. You linked into the courage within you, and you said yes to a physical opportunity that elevated you and brought you into a higher state within you. Whatever happened here, this allowed you to enter into some rest. You overcame something, and you are resting, having a little bit of respite. And while you rest, you are tempering. You're coming into some sort of temperance, balancing your elements, balancing your earth, air, fire, water, your thoughts, your feelings, the physical tasks that you need to do, and your faith and your passions, just all of it all tied in. I hope this helps. The creator is honoring this, seeing what you're doing, and you're on the right path. You're absolutely on the right path. Okay. Which cards? Oh, the gold ones. These are the golden foiled Rider White. These are the Rider White deck, and they're the gold foiled. You're very, very welcome. Okay, you guys, I need to step out now. I got to get ready for work. Thank you so much for coming to my live. It's such an honor. And the next live I'm going to do is going to be for the membership only. It's going to be on October 30th at noon, and it will be for the membership only. So the membership only live, okay? And that's going to be October 30th. All right, and I will post that on the channel today or tomorrow. Alrighty, you guys, have a beautiful day. Thank you so much for tuning into the live. Mwah. Have an awesome day, and I'll see the members on October 30th. Alrighty, bye. Bye.